Well, good morning to you all. It is a beautiful morning here in the desert, and we're backpacking. It's what we do on this channel, right? But I'm with Amos. Amos, say hello.
Hello, everybody.
So on this route that we're doing, we're basically making a loop out of two forks of the same canyon. So we're gonna go up the West Fork, climb up on top, which could be kind of interesting, but we'll climb up on top, and then tonight we're gonna end up basically on the rim of the East Fork of this canyon, and then in the morning we'll drop down into that of the canyon with only like, I don't know, 2 or 3 miles of walking. So about 10 miles of walking is all for this entire overnight, but could be pretty strenuous as we get more up toward where we're headed to exit out of this West Fork. And it's supposed to be like some class 4 scrambling to get up, but we'll see. That's part of the adventure of doing off-trail stuff like this and just enjoying beautiful places. Found ourselves at a dry fall, so we're scrambling to get up out of it.
Or here. Actually, I see one here that's even easier because it's got a hand.
Or even just going around here to the right.
Well, I see a spot right here where I can put my foot in. There's a handhold, so I'm going to try this instead. Yeah, that's easier.
We don't know what we're doing.
Maybe it is. Maybe there is an easier way up and around, but
Yeah,
that was easy enough for me.
I'm gonna walk around that side.
All right.
Scramble City! So behind us here is where we're exiting out of the canyon. We don't know for sure where the exit is, so it's just part of the adventure, but that'll take us up to a bench that will then navigate across and traverse to then scramble up another like steep chute that will hopefully get us to the top of the rim, and then we're gonna walk south, whatever direction that is.
Yeah, I'm seeing now where there's some foliage sprinkled up along that cliff.
Yeah, I believe it. At least what I was thinking is we'd go around to the left, but
So yeah.
it's hard to say without getting up there further. A little bit of boulder hopping.
Yeah, buddy. Ooh, what do we have there?
So here's our, I wouldn't call it a dilemma, but where we got to make a decision. We either got to go up here through this chute or go straight up this right here behind me. Either way, it's steep. Okay.
Is this the crux here? Maybe.
Get the camera out. Maybe I should just come back down over there.
There. Well, at least that's crux number 1, I guess. Yeah, I think we're on our way up the easiest, option, but we'll see. It still remains to be seen if we'll find our way to the top.
Up there. Slowly. And I think we have to come all the way around the top of that.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
And then come up one of these chutes over here.
All right.
That wasn't too bad. Okay, so we've made it to at least the top of the first rim. We still got to get up there. And it took us, I think Steve Allen was probably right, about 2 hours to this point.
Yeah, I think so.
So
maybe
it's pretty accurate.
Maybe closer to 3 hours in our case, but I tend to,
Yeah.
not so long.
So anyway, we're headed up there. That was pretty intense. Like class 4 scrambling through some of it. I had to take Amos's pack through some of it. I considered taking my pack off a couple times and pushing it up, but all the 20 plus years of climbing makes me feel a little bit like a billy goat, or a mountain goat. Just kind of like bounce around on the rocks. But this is stunning. Like I just want to stay here. I don't want to go any further. Look at it. Oh, we came from all the way down there, and now we're up on top. Now we get to make our way up this that will let us gain that ridge to get all the way to the top. Whew. It's tiring. Trying to give you some perspective here. It's steep. That's the perspective that I'm sharing right now. We're going up there. How's it going for you? Whoa!
I'm feeling a nice little breeze at the moment.
Don't die.
I'm feeling a nice little breeze at the moment. And yeah, eager to see what's up through the little gully here.
We're at the point of the day where it's the middle of the day. It's hot and there's not much going on around us. I mean, it's beautiful. It really is. But we're not too far from where we have planned to camp, and that is maybe, I don't know, probably an hour. It's 2 o'clock right now. So 6 hours of walking. I have no idea how far we've walked today so far. It doesn't matter. We're just out here enjoying ourselves. Like, this is pretty behind me, but check this out. Oh yeah.
Mexican mountain wilderness.
Heck yeah.
Here.
Well, we have found camp right at the edge of where we're gonna drop in tomorrow. Done about 7.5 miles today. Whoa. Check this out. How sweet is that? Man, just what a beautiful place. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm never sad when I get my chair out and I sit down for the first time of the day. It's always worth it. for the bulk, the weight, to just be able to kick back and relax for a minute. It was a tough day. It's hot right now. It's like in the 80s. And in the desert, 80 degrees is hot. Well, I know there's been a lot of me talking to the camera on this particular trip, but sometimes that's just how it goes. Very enjoyable evening tonight. Had a great dinner, just very relaxing. Finally, that hot sun went down, and now it's pretty windy, but we are also right on the rim of this big canyon, so it's expected to be windy in that kind of setting, especially in this area. So sun's gone down and I'm just happy. And I feel like on a lot of these videos I say like, oh, it's beautiful and I'm happy and like this is amazing, but like let's be real here for a second. Going on trips like this just allows for like incredible opportunities to like kind of like find yourself in a way, but you're also able to like get time to think about what's happening in your life and get away from the stuff that is like a stress of day-to-day things that are happening at home. And I've managed to do something outside the last 5 weekends in a row, and it's been amazing. Like, I am not sad about that in any way. It has been very therapeutic, and it's exactly what I've needed to get ready for a few months from now when we bring another child into our home. And so it's allowed me to like handle that stress and take care of those things that are stressful when you are preparing for another child to come into your family. So going on trips like this is cool because, yeah, you get beautiful places, but more importantly, what it does for me personally is the reason I come out here. And right now it's perfect. I'm in a good place and I'm happy about it. So anyway, that is my story for tonight. Gonna enjoy the rest of the evening and head to bed. Maybe watch a movie or something, but we'll see you guys in the morning. It's bound to be beautiful. Well, good morning to you all. It is Sunday. It's so beautiful this morning. We had a crazy windstorm last night that I seriously thought my tent was going to just get destroyed. But it's about 6:30 in the morning. Gonna get packed up and we're gonna start walking down that. So let's do this. Good morning, Amos.
Good morning. Yeah.
So we only have about 3 miles-ish of walking, but it's still gonna be like pretty technical, kind of wild walking to get down. I mean, look at this shit, that's crazy. Very steep. But it has been a fantastic weekend.
Indeed.
And just hanging out with Amos has been a blast. So
Definitely couldn't have done it without you, Devin.
super fun. Well, we'll see you down in the canyon. Nice.
Strapped in here.
Bugs. Oh. Wow, this is cool.
Yeah, there's some loose rocks for sure.
Very good. I'll wait for you to get down a little bit so I don't kick anything down on you. Currently working our way down another chute. Give you some perspective here. See Amos up there?
Yeah.
And that little gap that you see up there is where we came down through. So it's slow going. Well, I've made it down to the bottom of this chute. You could probably see Amos up there slowly making his way down. There's some very, very loose rock. I had like 2 good sized, like, I don't know, basketball sized boulders that I knocked down, and one hit my ankle. So that was fun. But man, what an adventure this is. And it's hard work. That's crazy. That's fun stuff. All right, everyone, that is going to do it for this trip. Still got a little bit of ways to get to the car, but we're basically getting there within probably an hour's of walk, and I want to enjoy it. So that was an amazing, amazing route. Tons of hard work.
The birds chirping too now.
Yeah, the birds chirping. Thanks to Amos for actually giving the idea to do this route.
Thanks for joining me, Devin.
Appreciate you, man. Check out his channel, Backpacker Diaries. I'll put a link in the description for his channel. Lots of cool stuff of just weekend type of trips here in Utah. Cool reports and a cool approach to how he does his trip videos. So with that, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this beautiful desert canyon overnight, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.